My name's Simone Ennis. I'm from Switched On Cycles. Canberra is a great place to cycle. There's lots of good bike paths. The weather is generally pretty good for cycling. It's great to get out in the bush capital. Getting on a bike's great for you. It doesn't matter what age you are. Physical exercise is fantastic. It's really good for your mental health as well. Great to be able to leave work and transition on a bike to home. There's lots of cost savings for commuting by bike, but you don't have to pay parking fees. You're saving petrol. Not using your car means less greenhouse gas emissions. We're often asked why people would choose an electric bike rather than a push bike. Or you might have some kind of injury or illness which stops you riding a bike. Or it may be just that you're getting a little bit older and you can't ride as fast or as far as you used to. You might need to go and drop the kids off at childcare before you get to work. Being on a bike often allows you to do that much more easily than parking in a car. E-bikes are great for commuters because you can arrive sweat-free. How do electric bikes work? They normally have something called a pedal assist device where you can press a button and that delivers power from the battery to the motor. What an e-bike generally does is increases your average speed. So if you're riding a normal bike, say from Western Creek to Civic, it might take about 45 minutes. On an e-bike, it'll take you somewhere between 30 and 35 minutes. If a standard battery in Australia, it takes you somewhere from 40 to about 70 k's on a charge. Charging an e-bike's really easy. They always come with a standard kind of charger, which you plug the battery into, or you can take the battery out to charge it. Most people just charge overnight. E-bikes need the same maintenance as most bikes. Make sure your tyres are pumped up regularly, make sure your battery's charged, and away you go. There's many different sorts of e-bikes are available these days. We also do quite a lot of retrofitting of normal bikes, turning them into e-bikes using kits. People should look for a bike which is going to be easy to use. Often a low step-through bike is a good idea because you can get on and off easily at traffic lights. You should also look for things like racks or baskets, things that make it easier for you to get on your bike and just go. If the bike's got lights integrated is also useful. In Canberra, it's really good to have a good set of gloves for winter. You do have to wear a helmet when you're riding a bike. You're allowed to ride an e-bike pretty much anywhere. In the ACT, you can ride on the road, you can ride it on footpaths. Obviously be wary of pedestrians and other people using the road. We also in Canberra have the electric bike library run by the ACT government and Sea Change, where you can go and borrow a bike for a couple of weeks. An e-bike will help overcome things like the amount of time that it takes you to get to work. It'll make it faster to do so. It'll help flatten the hills. I also should say e-bikes are great fun. You know, it's just really fun riding a bike.